Hello everyone, today I'm going to be reading Chapter 6 of American Girl's Girl of the Year 2019 Blaire Wilson's book by Jennifer Castle. Chapter 6, Sneaky Stuff. Goat on the go, Thea exclaimed, laughing as Dash skidded down the slide. Grandpa had set up an old plastic playset in the animal pen, the one Beckett and I outgrew years ago. And now it was farm baby recess all the time. I texted Thea the night before to tell her my 2 pieces of big news. She was thrilled about Gabes' proposal, but when she heard about Penelope and Dash, well, let's just say that if Thea could have climbed through the computer screen to get to the farm, she totally would have. We were so busy squealing about the animals that Thea didn't say anything about me leaving her birthday party early. That was okay with me. Dash hopped back up onto the top of the playset, where Thea was sitting and nibbled at her ear. "Dash!" Thea exclaimed. "That tickles!" "Dash, no!" I said, grabbing the headband from Thea's hair as Dash tried to take a bite out of it. "He'll eat anything," I explained to Thea. For the next hour, I took pictures and videos of Penny and Dash with my tablet. They were going to be a huge hit on the farm's website. But eventually, the slide wore them out, and they fell asleep curled up together by the shed. "Okay, back to the proposal," Thea said. "What did you and Gabe talk about last night?" "We were brainstorming, and since he and Kat both like games..." "Oh yeah?" Thea exclaimed. "Remember that night we played Monopoly with them? Gabe was so mad that I beat him. That's when he started calling me Deadly Demetriou, and you were," I said, shaking my head at the memory of Thea's killer Monopoly skills. "Anyway, we've decided to do a sort of scavenger hunt, with Gabe planting a trail of notes for Kat to follow around the farm. They'll end on the restaurant patio. That's where Gabe will propose." "I love it," said Thea. "That's so much better than how that guy proposed to his girlfriend on Dress Quest last week. Did you see it?" Dress Quest is one of our favorite shows. A hidden camera captures the couple's proposal, then follows the girl as she shops for her wedding dress at the famous Kellenberger's salon in Manhattan. "Oh, totally," I said. "That proposal with the ring and the dessert was so boring. 1,000,000 people have done that." "But wait," Thea said. She sat up and crossed her legs. "Don't you think Kat will suspect it's a proposal before she even gets to the patio? I mean, notes from Gabe all over the farm is kind of a giveaway." "Yeah, I had the same thought. I need to figure that out." Thea's face lit up with an idea. "What if you made it look like the clues are from you and Beckett? Like you're the ones playing the game with her. She wouldn't even know Gabe's behind it until she gets to the end." "Oh, Thea," I said. "Brilliant! You're so good at this sneaky stuff." "I know," she replied in an evil villain voice, stroking an imaginary beard. "Being devious is my specialty." "So, when Kat walks onto the patio, she needs to know instantly that what she's seeing is from Gabe, not us. It needs to be romantic." I closed my eyes, and it came to me in an idea spark. What if there were dozens of paper bag lanterns? We could use bags from the deli where Gabe gets sandwiches for their picnic lunches. "Oh, that's good," Thea said. I turned to my tablet and started browsing for paper bag lantern photos. "So, I have some news of my own," Thea said. "Oh yeah? What?" My tablet screen filled with images. Whoa. Who knew there were 5 bajillion different types of paper bag lanterns, and that they're all called luminarias? My head started spinning with all the possibilities. "The director of my dance troupe asked me to perform with them at the country fair on August 3rd, Thea continued. "Really?" I looked up from the tablet. The country fair is more than a major summer event around Bluefield. It's a tradition for Thea and me. We take silly photos in the old-timey photo booth, go through the fun house as many times as we can, watch the older kids in our dance troupe perform, and most importantly, get a giant funnel cake covered in whipped cream. Oh man, I'll have to skip the whipped cream this year. I turned back to my tablet. Normally, you have to be 12, Thea continued. But he said, I've improved so much lately, I'm ready to dance with the older group. I nodded, half listening, as an image popped out at me. In it, a row of luminarias lit up a string of photos attached with clothespins to a bright red ribbon. Idea sparks started going off again. We could hang a bunch of photos on the patio and string of lights too. And the luminarias could be different colors, like a rainbow. Hello, Earth to Blaire. Are you even listening to me? This is big. I looked up from the screen. Sorry, that is amazing news. We should celebrate. That's what I was saying. What if you come watch my dance rehearsal tomorrow, and then we go to Trinkets afterwards? Thea pretended to push a shopping cart. I got a gift card for my birthday, she sang. Trinkets is our favorite store in town. I'm in, I said. Tuesday morning, after the B&B breakfast service was done, Mom and I drove to the art store in town to buy supplies for Kat's proposal. I'd emailed Gabe my plans for the big moment the night before, and he'd given me the green light. I couldn't wait to start making the decorations. Afterward, while Mom ran errands, I walked to the community center where Thea's dance troupe rehearsed. When I peered through the open door of the dance studio, I saw that Thea was right. The girls were a couple of years older than us, but Thea was tall, and she fit right in. She looked so intense and focused as she moved to the lively Greek music. Advancing to the older group obviously meant a lot to her. When class was over, Thea came out of the studio and flashed me a little smile. Bravo, I said, giving her a mini round of applause. You looked amazing. Totally, said another girl who'd also been in class. Thanks, you guys, Thea said. Blaire, do you know Madison? She's going into 7th grade. She had Ms. Burdick for 4th, just like us. I recognized Madison, but I'd never talked to her before. Hi, I said, giving a little wave. So, are you going to audition for the duet? Madison asked Thea. There's going to be a featured dance at the fair this year, Thea explained to me. It's kind of a big deal if you get it. You have to audition, I said. You'd be great. You should, Madison agreed. Thea nodded. Thanks. I'll think about it. Hey, Madison said. A few of us are going for milkshakes at Moxie Cafe. Do you guys want to come? I love Moxie Cafe, and I love the way Thea always does her pretend French accent when we order, but the thought of a milkshake made me panic. I pictured myself sitting there while everyone ordered ice cream, and I stammered to explain why I wasn't getting any. It reminded me of Thea's party, and I sure didn't want to feel all awkward and embarrassed again. Come on, Blaire, Thea said. Moxie has plenty of non-dairy stuff too. I'm sure you can find something you can eat. I felt myself blush. Why did Thea always have to talk about my dairy issue? No, thanks, I said, trying to sound casual. Go ahead. I forgot to buy some stuff at the art store anyway. Let's do trinkets another day. You sure? Thea said. I nodded. I watched Thea and the others cross the street and disappear around the corner. None of them would have to worry about rushing to the bathroom after drinking a milkshake. Just the thought of what that ice cream would do to me made my stomach turn over. I let out a big sigh. This new normal is pretty lonely. Poor Blaire. We have to feel sorry for her in a way, but I am sure she is going to get over her fear of being lactose intolerant. But you know what? Just let's give her some time to figure this out and how she's going to manage it, be a chef or a future chef, and still be able to hang out with her friends. Anything is possible, right? So that is another chapter of Blaire's book. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the little bell for post notifications. Thanks for watching. See you soon.